All right, let's make our first graphical user interface. Now, before we can add a bunch of stuff, we basically need a blank canvas to put everything on. So what we're going to do is we're going to have our root window here. As a matter of fact, a lot of people will name it root so that they can keep it straight from any other windows that they might make. But to make that, we need to create a TK object, capital T, lowercase k. So we make this object, and then we're going to act on this object. Okay. Now, the only necessary components here is I need to make the object, and then I need to run an event loop. Okay. So root.main loop is going to run and run and run and run. And it's going to be listening for events. It's going to be like, hey, did somebody just click? Hey, did someone just type something? And this is going to be important in games as well, because when we have graphics, they keep working, they keep listening. So let's go ahead and run it, see what happens. It's our beautiful empty window of nothingness. Now we're going to add all sorts of stuff to this window. Real quick, I just want to show you what would happen if we removed this main loop right here. We remove this, then it doesn't start that event loop where it starts displaying and it starts listening for us to do things. So here's our beautiful window. Now we can configure this window in a few different ways. We can change the title. So let's go ahead and put in that title here. So now it says my first GUI at the top. Okay. But we can also configure the window in other ways. We can change the width, the height. This is in pixels. We can change the background. We can change the border. I believe it will actually let us border. I believe it will also let us do it this way. We can also say background if you don't feel like memorizing all of that. So this just changes the width, the height, the background color, this border on the outside. And I've changed kind of the style of the border. It's a raised border. Again, none of these are important. What's important to know is you can configure your window however you want. Okay, so here is just your blank window. Now we're going to start adding stuff to it in the next video.